Hey everybody, today it's going to be the very first round of the 2020 Democratic primary spinner battle. We did the 2024 Republicans and the 2024 Democrats. I might come back to that again, but there were suggestions to do the 2020 Democrats, so we're going to start with round one. Now, the way I did this, I got on Wikipedia, I looked at the 2020 Democrats, and there's so many candidates, I had to narrow it down, so I took the section where they dropped out during the primaries. I sorted by the day they announced their campaign, and that's how I numbered these 11 candidates. There are a lot more that withdrew before the primaries. Some of your favorites might be on there, but I could only use up to 20 candidates, and even if I had 20 or 25, there's only so many spins. I don't want there to be a tie with 4 or 5 people at 0, so we've got 11 candidates. We've got Andrew Yang, Tulsi Gabbard, Elizabeth Warren, Amy Klobuchar, Bernie Sanders, Pete Buttigieg, Joe Biden, Michael Bennet, Tom Steyer, Deval Patrick, and Michael Bloomberg. So I hope you enjoy the Republican spinner battle. If you're new, we're going to use the Google spinner. Whoever's number comes up wins that state, wins the electoral votes, and this is the 2020 electoral map. The lowest total is going to be eliminated. If there's a tie, I'll spin it again until we break the tie, and this did take some effort to set up, so you might have your own suggestions and your own critique. All I can say to that is just try to enjoy this for what it is. It's completely random, it is technically pointless, but for the most part, it's exciting, it's fun. So make your picks right now. Who's going to be the first one out? Who's going to go all the way? I'm sure you could find somebody to root for and somebody to root against. So sit back and relax, get your popcorn, get your Skittles, whatever's going to put you in the mood to see a lot of colors. We're going to start and fill out the map the same way I always fill out my map. We start in Alaska, and yes, we're using the electoral map, not the delegates. This is way easier, way more simple. So let's start. Who's going to win the very first state? Here comes Alaska. 3 electoral votes. That is number 7. Joe Biden is the first one on the map. He's got 3 electoral votes, and we're going to go on to Hawaii. This would be Tulsi Gabbard's home state. Let's spin it. And that is number 8. We've got Michael Bennet. He's going to take 4 electoral votes. Now we go back up to the West Coast. We've got Washington. We've got 12 electoral votes here. And that's number 9. We've got Tom Steyer. Steyer's in the lead. Let's go to Oregon. We've got 7 electoral votes. And that's number 8. That's Bennet picking up his second state already. Now we go down to California. And with this many candidates, it's a free pass to the next round. This is also Tom Steyer's home state. 55 electoral votes. Let's spin it. Who's going to have the massive lead? Number 10. That's Deval Patrick. He's got California. Let's go to Nevada. That's the next state. 6 electoral votes here. Number 8. Bennet taking his 3rd state. Let's do Idaho now. We've got 4 electoral votes. It's not a lot, but with this many candidates, that's going to be important later on. That's going to go to Elizabeth Warren. Number 3. Next state, Utah. There's 6 votes sitting here, and those are going to go to number 10. That's going to Deval Patrick. Next state, Arizona. There's 11 votes here up for grabs. And that's on the line, but that's number 6, Mayor Pete Buttigieg. He's in on the action as we go up to Montana. 3 electoral votes. Number 4, that's going to Amy Klobuchar. Let's do Wyoming. 3 electoral votes. And that's number 5. We got Bernie Sanders. He jumps into the fray as we go down to Colorado. We've got 9 electoral votes. And number 7, Biden picking up state number 2. New Mexico is next. 5 electoral votes here. And that's a number 5. That's going to Bernie Sanders. Now we go up to North Dakota. No Doug Burgum this time. But let's see who wins those 3 electoral votes. Number 8, Michael Bennet. He's got him as we go to South Dakota. Another 3 electoral votes here. Number 8, Bennet goes back to back. Tough to do with 11 candidates. Let's do Nebraska. First, at large, 2 electoral votes. Number 3, we've got Elizabeth Warren taking another 2 electoral votes. Here's Nebraska's 1st congressional district. 1 electoral vote is going to go to Joe Biden. Next, Nebraska's 2nd. Another electoral vote. Every little bit helps. Number 10, Deval Patrick. He's going to get another one. 1 more electoral vote for Nebraska's 3rd. And that is number 4. We've got Amy Klobuchar taking another electoral vote. Next, Kansas. 6 electoral votes here. Number 4, we've got Amy Klobuchar, taking another 6. How about Oklahoma? Lucky 7 for somebody. That's number 4, Klobuchar, taking 3 straight. Very impressive in the first round. Now we've got Texas, 38 electoral votes. This is huge. It's also pretty much another free pass to the next round. Let's spin it. Who's gonna win it? 38 votes. Number 7, Joe Biden takes Texas, and he has a massive 38 more electoral votes. Let's go up to Minnesota, Amy Klobuchar's home state. And look at that, number 4, her number comes up. She takes her home state. Next, Iowa. We've got 6 electoral votes here. That's number 10. We've got Deval Patrick taking Iowa. How about Missouri? 10 electoral votes here. Number 6. That's going to Pete Buttigieg. Next, Arkansas. 6 electoral votes. Number 4. Amy Klobuchar. She's having a good night. Let's do Louisiana. 8 votes on the table. Number 3, going to Elizabeth Warren. Let's go up to Wisconsin. We've got 10 electoral votes here. And that's number 2. We've got Tulsi Gabbard. She makes her debut all the way in Wisconsin. Let's go to Illinois. 20 electoral votes here. Number 6, that's Pete Buttigieg. Next, Michigan. 16 votes in the Rust Belt. Number 7, Joe Biden. He's got those. How about Indiana? That's Pete's home state. Let's see what happens. That's number 8. Michael Bennet is going to take Indiana. How about Kentucky? 8 electoral votes here. Number 4, Amy Klobuchar with another state. Tennessee is next. There's 11 votes up for grabs. That's number 7. Those are going to go in the Joe Biden column. Mississippi is next. 6 electoral votes. Number 10, we've got Deval Patrick. He's taken Mississippi. How about Alabama? 9 votes. Who's going to snag him? Number 3, Elizabeth Warren. She's got him. And now we go down to Florida. We've got 29 electoral votes this time. Andrew Yang and Michael Bloomberg, the only ones not on the map. Plenty of time left. Let's spin it. Let's see what happens. Who's going to get him? Number 3, that's Elizabeth Warren. She's going to take him. Next, we've got Georgia. We've got 16 votes. And that's number 1, Andrew Yang. He finally has his number come up, and he has 16 electoral votes to show for it. Next, South Carolina. 9 votes. And that's going to go number 3, Elizabeth Warren. How about North Carolina? 15 electoral votes. Who wants these? Amy Klobuchar. She's going to get them. Let's jump up to Ohio. 18 electoral votes. And that is number 3, Elizabeth Warren with another state. West Virginia, that's the next spin. Who's going to get these? Number 2, TG, Tulsi Gabbard. She's got 5 more. Now we go up to the corner, Maine at large. We've got 2 electoral votes here. And that is number 2, Tulsi Gabbard. Back to back. Now we've got Maine's first. 1 electoral vote. And that is number 3, Elizabeth Warren. 1 more electoral vote at stake in Maine's second. That's going to go to number 4, Amy Klobuchar. Next, New Hampshire. There's 4 votes up for grabs. And those 4 are going to go to number 4, Amy Klobuchar. Klobuchar winning a lot of states in the first round. Let's do Vermont. 3 electoral votes. It's Bernie's home state, and it goes to number 3, Elizabeth Warren. Warren with another state. Now we've got New York, 29 electoral votes. And right now, Bloomberg, not on the map yet. This is his home state, as well as Andrew Yang. That's what happens with so many candidates. There's always going to be a couple with a lot of states and a couple that fall behind. Right now, it's Bloomberg. Behind him is Bernie Sanders. Let's spin it. Let's see who's going to get him. Number 8, Michael Bennet is going to be the one to take New York. Now we've got Massachusetts. It's the home state of Elizabeth Warren and former Governor Deval Patrick. Let's do it. Let's see who gets him. Number 10, Deval Patrick takes his home state of Massachusetts. Next, Connecticut. 7 electoral votes. That's going to be number 3, Elizabeth Warren. Next door, Rhode Island. 4 electoral votes. Number 10, Deval Patrick. He's going to get another 4. Now we've got New Jersey, 14 electoral votes. That's a good amount of votes. Coming to number 3, Elizabeth Warren. How about Delaware? Joe Biden's home state. That's number 3, Elizabeth Warren with yet another state. We're running out of states here, but we've got Maryland. That's next. 10 electoral votes. That's number 1, Andrew Yang. He's going to take 10 more as we go to Washington, D.C. 3 electoral votes. That is number 10. We've got Deval Patrick. He's taken Washington, D.C. And we've only got 2 states left, Pennsylvania and Virginia. Right now, Michael Bloomberg is on the bottom. He's going to be eliminated unless he can win one of these 2 states. If he does, then it's going to be Bernie Sanders with the early loss. So here comes Pennsylvania. Let's see what happens. That is number 10. Close for Bloomberg, but Deval Patrick takes Pennsylvania. 1 spin left. If it's not number 11, Bloomberg will be the first one out. Here it is, last spin. That is number 4, Amy Klobuchar. She's got Virginia. And that concludes round 1. In first place, if you've even heard of this guy, it's Deval Patrick with 112. Second place, Elizabeth Warren, 107. Third place is actually Joe Biden with 78. All the way at the bottom, his number did not come up. Michael Bloomberg, he's unable to buy any votes. He's the first one to hit the showers. And actually, when I did the Republican spinner battle, there were also 11 candidates. Number 11 was Francis Suarez. And spoiler, he was actually the one to go all the way. So that actually goes to show the highest number could be a winner or a total dud. This time it's a dud. Bloomberg did not win 1 state. Bernie Sanders scrapes by. Second to last place with 8 electoral votes. So next we'll be down to 10. We wipe the slate clean. We do it again. And we keep going until there's just 1 remaining. Great first battle. Take a look at that map. Klobuchar and Warren, they won a lot of states. So let me know in the comments. Did your pick survive? Did you have Bloomberg going out first? Who's going to go all the way? Let me know down below. On your way out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.